Okay, let's unpack this. We are diving deep into KeyMine.cc today, and they're making a claim that's, well, pretty bold. It needs a closer look. Promises of 3% to 3.8% daily return on investment.
Yeah, daily. They're pitching it as the future of yield automation.
Hmm.
Apparently using AI-driven trading combined with high-performance GPU and even LPU mining, language processing units. Sounds very cutting edge.
It does sound advanced.
Right.
So our mission here as you listen in is pretty straightforward.
Right.
Cut through the jargon. We're looking at what reviewers found to figure out if this is a real opportunity or, well, just another scheme.
And you don't have to look far for the first red flags. KeyMine throws out some glossy stats. They're claiming over $17,000 in deposits, maybe $1,300 paid out, all in just 3 days online.
3 days. Wow.
But yeah, the reviewer immediately flags these numbers. They're completely unaudited. It's basically just numbers on a web page. Could be anything.
Right. So I've got these claims, high yields, transactions, but zero actual proof. No sign of mining gear or successful trades.
None whatsoever. And worse, complete anonymity.
Who's behind it?
Nobody knows. They list something called KeyMine Systems, GmbH, but that looks like, maybe a shell corporation overseas. A paper front, essentially. Not a real verifiable business running this stuff.
Okay, hang on. That lack of transparency, especially when they're handling money and promising returns, that screams legal issues, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Taking deposits and having referral networks, surely that requires oversight, regulation.
Absolutely. It does. If you offer returns like this and you have a network marketing angle, you have to register as a security provider. We're talking the SEC in the States, the FCA in the UK, Canadian provincial regulators, you name it. The source confirms KeyMine registered with none of them. Zero.
So they're operating outside the law then?
Pretty much. When a platform offering returns actively avoids registration, that's not just a small issue. It's a massive warning sign.
Okay, so this picture is getting clearer. If the fancy AI trading and mining aren't real, or at least unproven, then where's the money for those huge daily payouts actually coming from? It can't just appear out of thin air.
Exactly. It's coming from the only part of their operation that is visible and verifiable. Their multi-level marketing recruitment.
Ah, the MLM side.
That's the real engine here, not the tech.
And the structure for referrals, pretty generous, right? Classic tiered setup.
Yep. 7% commission on your direct referrals, level 1. Then 2% on level 2 and 1% on level 3.
So, paying recruiters to bring in new money.
Which is, let's just say it's the absolute textbook signal for a Ponzi scheme. If the money going out, those big daily returns, is only funded by fresh money coming in from new recruits, what happens when recruitment slows down?
The whole thing collapses.
It has to. There's no other income source supporting it. The math just doesn't work otherwise.
And before it collapses, they seem to use a pretty smart psychological trick. They start small. Get people in with a tiny investment first.
Precisely. Look at their hash pilot plan. Minimum is just $25, and they promise 145% profit in only 15 days.
15 days, okay.
And this is the really crucial part of the scam, that initial small return, the 145% on $25. They make sure it gets paid out right on time.
Ah, I see. So you get your first little payout, and you think, okay, this works.
Exactly. It's not really paying you back. It's an investment designed to buy your trust. It builds that dangerous credibility.
So once you're convinced, because you got that first small win,
then you think, okay, time to go big. People jump into larger plans like Quant Miner. You can put in up to $25,000 there.
oh, wow.
And that's when the trap springs. You try to make that big withdrawal. You see the huge balance on your screen, but suddenly they need more money from you for fees or taxes or some other excuse to release your funds.
Let me guess. You pay those fees.
And maybe they ask for more, or maybe they just block you. Either way, you never see your large investment again. The whole lot is gone.
So wrapping this up then, what's the final verdict from the analysis?
It seems pretty clear-cut, unfortunately. KeyMine.cc looks like and functions as another high-yield investment program, or HYIP. It's a Ponzi scheme, pure and simple. You've got the anonymity, the total lack of proof for their business claims, and that critical reliance on recruitment money to pay earlier investors. All the classic signs are there.
It's a deliberate setup, not just a failed business.
Absolutely cynical. And maybe the most important thing for you, the listener, to take away is how they use that initial small payout. Think about it. It's a calculated psychological move. They're essentially buying your trust up front with a small sum, specifically to bypass your critical thinking when the really big money is on the line. It's a very carefully built deception.